Hello and welcome to the beginner workout. This is only going to take 12 to 15 minutes, including a warm-up. We're going to do a warm-up for 2 rounds, then we've got 2 separate blocks of training. Each block has 3 exercises in it, which we will do twice before moving on. Everything in this workout is nice and simple. I'm going to be doing the whole thing with a 16 kilo kettlebell. You can do this whatever kettlebell you have. You can go as heavy or as light as you like, and you can extend rest periods as much or as little as you like. Obviously, you crunch down or reduce, remove that rest period. You make this workout harder, you increase the rest period, you make it slightly easier. You can repeat this workout multiple times in the week until you start getting more and more familiar with your kettlebell and getting more and more able to put up with a high exercise volume before including longer and harder workouts. So in this workout, we're going to do 3 movements for our warm-up. We've got a walkout to groiner done 3 times. We've got 10 squats at just body weight and 5 shoulder taps from box position to stabilize the hips, shoulders, and engage your core before we get into the workout. We're going to do all of that twice. Then our first block is swings, squats, and clean and press, which we will do twice. Our second block is push-ups, lunges, and rows. The full workout is down below, along with links to my close community, where there is a full beginner workout series as well as a course to teach you every movement you're ever going to want to know with a kettlebell, all taught to you while you do short workouts. That link is below, but let's get on with this workout now. So we're going to start with a warm-up so that we can mobilize everything nicely. You're going to tip from the hip with soft knees but straight legs, aiming to get towards the floor, and then inchworm your ways forward. Step up, put your foot flat on the floor next to your hand, elbow down, and hand around to the side. You're going to step up on the other side, and as you do, try and drive that knee forward and also sink your hips into the floor. You'll feel that stretch in a number of different places. If my right foot is up, my right elbow goes to the floor. Now we get both hands to floor and walk yourself with high hips back to our starting position so we can start stretching out your hips as well. That's 1. We're going to do 2 more. Tip from the hip. Find the floor, soft knees, walk your way out, step up to where your foot is flat. If that means it's much lower because you're not that mobile yet, that's absolutely fine. And as you become more mobile, you'll be able to creep that foot up further and further until it's next to your hand. Elbow to the floor and hand around to the ceiling. Step back and step up on the other side to the floor and to the ceiling, and walk your way back. We're only going to do that 1 more time. You can make these as long or slow as you like, but since we're keeping this workout short for YouTube today, short video, short workout, I'll be moving at a fairly decent pace once we get going. And into our second warm-up exercise, which is real simple. It's just a bodyweight squat. So I want feet hip width or slightly wider. Keep your heels down on the floor. If you need to elevate them, you can. Otherwise, you're just going to drop to where it's comfortable for you to squat. Obviously, we want as much range as possible, but that is going to be unique to you and potentially slightly unique to you on the day, as some days we wake up stiff, some days we wake up more mobile, and you need to adapt to that, not just force yourself into the same position you're always in. That was 10 reps. We're back to the floor into what's called box position. That's 6 points on the floor, hands, knees, and feet. Now your knees are gonna hover an inch off the floor, and you bring your left hand to right shoulder, right hand to left shoulder. Now, as we do this for 5 reps per side, do your best not to let anything else in your body move. If you keep your torso really stable, your core's working hard, and if you move a lot, then your core is not working hard. That's 1 round of 5 reps on each side. We're back into our walkout to groiner, so here we go. Tip from the hip, walk your way out, step up, elbow down, and hand around. 1, and step up. This stretch happens in a number of places. You can focus on your hips, your ankles, your thoracic rotation, just by emphasizing those positions a little bit more. So as you step up, you can drop your hips to the floor, emphasize hips, you can drive your knee forward, emphasize ankles, and head round further and further to emphasize thoracic rotation. That's your mid-spine, your mid-back. And we're gonna do that 1 more time. So there are plenty of workouts on my channel where we train to a timer, but today we're going to train to sets and reps, and I'll try not to move too fast so you get a chance to train rep for a rep with me, but if you need to, you can always hit pause or download the workout and do it at your own pace. Find your squat stance, we're into another 10 reps. Driving your feet flatly into the floor. You shouldn't be putting more of your weight over the front of your foot or the back of your foot. It should be even from heel to toe. And the other thing I think about is spreading the floor apart as if I'm standing on that perforated kitchen towel and I'm trying to rip them apart, not bowing my feet out, just trying to spread the paper towel. That's it, we're into our box position. Shoulder taps. 5 on each side. Remember, keep your core still as you go for these. 4 and 4, 5 and 5. Now for full technique breakdowns on every single movement you could hope to ever do with a kettlebell, click the link below, go to my school community, you get 7 days for free. There's tutorials there as well as full programs and full workouts, nutrition advice and everything in between. We're gonna start today's exercise with a swing. We've got 8 swings, 8 squats, done twice, minimal rest. Those swings should be from a position that you could jump from vertically. It is not totally high hip. That's specifically for kettlebell sport. We're gonna really emphasize more muscle development here. So dropping into what looks like a deadlift position, a deep hinge with a bit of a knee bend that you could jump from, that's ideal. And each time we pull the kettlebell back, you're gonna find yourself in a full standing plank position, quads, glutes, trunk, all braced. We're gonna go from that into a goblet squat and into 5 clean and presses per side. You ready to go? 8 reps, here we go. That's all 8. Now, hopefully you heard the rhythm of my breathing. It is deep inhale as the kettlebell falls, punch the air out as the kettlebell comes up to that top position, and that aids the bracing of your midsection and just makes it all a bit more subconscious. Now, I'm hoping that's enough time for you to finish exercise 1. Exercise 2, you can either grab the horns of the handle or you can grab underneath the bell of the kettlebell like this, which is what we'll do for first set. 8 reps of a squat, spread that perforated towel, keep your torso nice and upright, and go to the depth that is suitable for you, not worrying about hitting an arbitrary depth that you've seen somebody else get to, because this is about training right for you. 1 more rep, and set that down. Clean and press. It's probably my favorite move of the kettlebell because it kind of does a ton of things all in one movement pattern. We're gonna get the kettlebell from the floor into what's called the rack position. Press bicep to ear, not ear to bicep, for 5 reps on one side, 5 reps on the other. Ready to go? Let's do it. Grab the kettlebell into the backswing, up to the rack position, press down to your shoulder, drop it, don't throw it, into the backswing, back up to the rack and press. Drop it, don't throw it. I don't want to see anyone punching their kettlebell out of the rack forward. It just places strain on your lower back. I want you to keep your elbow tight and drop the kettlebell into that backswing. That's 5 reps. Set it down. We do the same on the other side. If your kettlebell is banging, loosen your grip. Allow your hand to travel through the handle so that the kettlebell doesn't have to jump over your knuckles. It travels around the outside of your hand. 2 more. Bicep to ear every time. And kettlebell finishes above the crown of your head. If you're looking up at your kettlebell and it's ahead of you, you've made it heavier than it needs to be. Clean and press bicep to ear above the crown of your head. That's round 1. Hopefully that's enough rest. Not too fast. We've got better technique and something to think about when it comes to our breathing. Now inhale at the backswing, punch the air out at the top. We've got 8 swings. In 3, 2, 1. And a flip just for fun. That's 8 swings. We're going into our 8 squats. This time I'm going to grab the horns of the handle. There's still 2 options for you. You can grab that bell down and make it more grip focused, or you can grab it bell up and allow the kettlebell to sort of rest in your hands whilst you're holding it, slightly less grip intensive. I'll let you make that choice. Today I'm choosing grip. Grab the horns, 8 reps, spread that towel and come up. As I tell my son, keep a proud chest. My son's very young, by the way. Ready for it? Proud chest, farty bum. Chuck your bum back like you're gonna do a fart. This is 7, and last one, 8. That's how you teach a kid, or even most adults who don't know where their body is, how to find neutral spine. Proud chest like a superhero, farty bum, and from there you can hinge, you can squat with a neutral spine. Just because I'm pedantic, I don't like the same hand to always start. We're going into our 5 clean and press. Ready? Loose grip. Let the kettlebell land softly. Press bicep to ear to the crown of your head. Drop it, don't throw it. Every time. 2. There's no rush. 3. That clean is a leg exercise where the kettlebell jumps up to your shoulder or the rack position. I'm not doing a big bicep curl. It should feel like it pops up or floats. Ready? Last 5. Press. 5. 4. 3. 2. And one more time. Set it down. Right, you've got a chance to catch your breath. We're going into our second and final block of training. We have got push-ups for 8 reps. We have got 4 lunges per leg. And then we also have rows for 8 reps per side. So more of an upper body focus in this second phase. The push-ups you can do from your knees or you can do from your toes. You can even split the work. Let's assume you can do 1 to 3 push-ups from your toes. Let's get you to do them from your toes. And then as you fatigue and your form drops, put your knees on the floor and continue those push-ups for there. Remember, I tell my clients all the time, do the exercise, not the rep. What I mean is, if the push-up is there to develop your chest, do it for that purpose. Don't just bang out reps that look terrible. Get good range, show good control. That's how you make progress without getting injuries along the way. Move to the floor, pick your option, whether it's from your knees or from your toes. I'm going from your toes. Hands in a comfortable position for you. Imagine if from your knees someone pushed you forward. Where your hands land is probably where you're going to have a best push-up position. So that's what I tell most clients as at least for a starting point. We're going into 8 push-ups now. Ready? In 3, 2, nice strong core, and let's go. Make sure that your hips don't stay behind on the floor. Keep a nice tight core so that your hips come with you. 4, 5. I aim for nose to floor every time. And last one. That's 8. We grab our kettlebell. In terms of holding it, there's more options than there was for the squat. I'm going to give you a number of options here. You can either hold the bell, the horns for the sake of grip or the sake of non-grip focus, or you could put that kettlebell on your shoulder for all of round 1 and put it on the opposite shoulder for all of round 2. Ready to go? We've got our lunges for 4 reps per leg. Starting here for me, step, balance, bend the back knee, nudge the floor with control, come up and change sides. That's 1 and 1. If you feel unstable in your lunge, you're probably stepping back like you're on a balance beam, and I want you stepping back like you're on train tracks. I hope that makes sense. This is our last rep per side. So I tell everyone a lunge is a balance exercise, so balance first. If you're stepping back on a balance beam, you're going to find it difficult to balance. But if you step back on train tracks, much easier to balance. Our third exercise here is a row. You're going to pull the kettlebell up towards you. My cue here is hips, not nips. Okay, so pull your knuckles in towards your hip crease, not your nip, please. 8 reps on one side, 8 reps on the other. Here we go. 1, 2. As I'm here, I'm bracing against my opposite thigh to give more stability and support to my back. But if you don't want to, there is nothing wrong with leaving your hand dangling here in between. I just don't like this hand on the hip position because it changes where your shoulders lie. 5, 6, last 2, 7, last 1, 8, and done. Now we're going to go through this one more time, but remember, if you've got more time or more energy, you can keep this going. Otherwise, well done for getting through this workout. It's a nice simple one for beginners, including plenty skills that you can carry forward in your kettlebell journey. Ready to go into your push-up. Last 8 reps of the workout. All you need to do to extend this workout, if you wanted to, is add a 3rd round to each of these training blocks, and you'll have yourself a slightly longer workout without changing anything. Ready? 8 push-ups, nice strong core, nose to floor, push away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And whilst you're watching me, just so you know, I'm trying to force you to stay away from letting your hips drop as you extend through your arms. I want everything to move with you in one go. Now we're into our lunge. This time I'm going to do the on the shoulder version, which means I'm going to do 4 per leg on one rack and 4 per leg on the other, just to give you an option to make this slightly harder and increase the work in your core and trunk. So 4 per leg in the rack position here. 1, 2, 3, one more time each way, and I'll switch hands with another little flip for fun, called a mug, up to my shoulder, and 4 more. There's 1, and 2, last 2. That's it. Okay, we've got your last rows, 8 reps, here we go. Hips, not nips, 2, 3, keeping that nice proud chest even in this tipped over position, 6, 7, and 8. And if you drag it back like it's stuck in mud towards your hips, you should feel your lats or your back get worked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, and 8. Beautiful workout, nice simple workout for you today. I've been using my kettlebell mat underneath me today, which is extra wide, extra long, so that no matter what we did today, we stayed on the mat in our squat stance, in our push-ups. It's high density foam, it's non-slip, and the link's below. Otherwise, join the community where all of my programs are full developed programs, not just single workouts, programs that work with one another to make sure you get stronger with good technique as a part of the community. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you at the next one.